You know what that is? This is like Christmas for homeschoolers. This is awesome.
There's a Toby in the box. It's a Toby and Jack in the box.
Today we finished 2nd grade with Hannah and Zeke. So we celebrate by opening up next year's curriculum. We're really thankful to Timberdoodle for providing this for us so you guys can take a look at what they've got coming up this year in this year's curriculum kits. We've been using them for a few years now and we love them mostly because it's like really hands-on and it's fun for me to do. The outline and the lesson plans are super easy, zero prep, and it's just great. We love it. Perfect for our family.
I didn't know it was fun for you.
I like doing it, yeah. Now we have Halle coming up, who's ready to start kindergarten. Toby still has a few more years left until he starts, but he has shown a big interest in wanting to learn and has already been like learning his letters and learning how to count and his numbers and doing that just on his own initiative. He sits down and just like tries to read books and things. So we think that we'll just let him kind of sit in and listen to Halle learning and just kind of see how that goes.
Halle and Toby, you're gonna start Matthew like me and Zeke did. What? Volcano science?
Boom! Fun with science. Slime lab, balloon fun, mind-blowing volcano, creative crystals, 60 experiments for you and Toby to do.
Yeah!
This is all your spelling.
Hey, me and Zeke did the exact same book one time, Halle.
This is what we got coming up for kindergarten. We will unwrap all this and go more in detail with you guys here in a future video and kind of walk you through what everything is and how we'll be using it. But that's a pretty fun stack, Halle, huh? Yeah.
She's more so excited about the reading thing.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to read those books too.
I'm more excited about this. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the thing that makes you make your own Lego bricks with it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, look at this.
Can I see it?
It comes with a big pack of stickers, Halle.
Can I see it, Halle?
So blast off to reading. That's your reading activity book. That actually sounds like something better than maybe what we use for the other kids for her, because she's so like hands-on and like to work, as opposed to just sitting and doing bookwork. We already have a lot of the kindergarten stuff from previous years from the other kids. So this is just like the new stuff we're using to fill in the stuff that we use with the other ones, the other kids. Yeah, we already got a lot of those books. And then there's more in the basement from How about we open up 3rd grade? This past year, Hannah actually did like 1.5 grades plus a lot of extra stuff. So, yeah, both of you guys did. So we got 4th grade stuff so we could start doing some of that as well.
This one's even bigger than the
Look at that, look at that. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's like thousands of them. Go ahead. What is that?
Glow in the dark mixed by me thinking putty kit. Glow in the dark putty.
That's pretty cool.
Mix and name 5 things.
Zeke, you know what that is? This is like Christmas for homeschoolers. This is awesome.
What is
It's
that?
an electric current logic game. So you have to figure out how to do electrical currents and learn how like build stuff with electricity. That's pretty cool.
That's just kind of like laser wave. That's like
Yeah, except for with real electricity.
Ugh.
Are you ready for that?
Wait, so if you touch it, it would hurt you?
I don't think so. But you get to like
Are you disappointed?
you like some risk involved. Okay. All the books are shrink wrapped together. We've got, here's your 3rd grade daily 6 straight writing. This is your test. That's like the Common Core
And my
grade 3, so we can test what they're doing. Critical thinking. I never word roots.
Oh, cool.
I like doing those. And then scientific revolution. And then first language lessons. This is the book you just finished today. I think this is their least favorite subject. Is that right? Is grammar your least favorite? This is the 2nd 3rd grade box. This is their catalog. So everything, all the kits for all the grades and everything you put together. You can get that in your mail. You can probably get that at Timberdoodle's website, but this is like goes into more in depth about pretty much everything they have. So a lot of fun stuff to look at in there.
There, that means the book can have one.
Oh, that looks cool.
Whoa. Oh, it's real canvas. It's not like paper. This is like the real thing that you would like put up on your wall. Like actual canvas painting. That's pretty cool. We've got Story of the World. Now, this is the kids' history, and this is 1st grade, 2nd grade, and 3rd grade. And we're gonna listen to these in the car. Just put it in the car, and then whenever we go anywhere, we can just listen to stories about the world. And hopefully we get through 3 grades this year. And then...
Oh, those look fun.
What is it? Doodle books. Doodle book.
You guys love those.
Yeah. I love my doodle book.
And the last thing...
They're like building.
What is STEM Challenge Builders? Endless
I know.
building
I've seen
Zoob
these.
abilities.
I've seen this.
That looks cool. One of the things that we like about Timberdoodle is that it's not just like lots of reading and book, but it's a lot of hands-on stuff. And they tend to focus on like building critical thinking skills. So it's not just about academic learning. It's also about like learning how to problem solve and reach solutions. And so they do stuff like this and the electric it and things like that to help you learn how to problem solve. We've got one more box left. This is the bonus 4th grade stuff they sent. So if you guys finish up 3rd grade stuff pretty quickly, you can move on to 4th
Or we
grade
could
stuff
just
this
do
year.
4th and 3rd.
No, we don't need to move too quickly. Let's see. What's in here?
It's a big board game.
It's Sudoku in color. So it's a fun puzzle game. Mommy is probably gonna really love this. This is like, exactly the type of stuff Mommy likes. Kind of like you've got to get all of the same color in a row this way, but then you have to get every one in a different color this way. And so they probably give you a thing that like starts you off with certain colors and certain ones, and then you got to figure out where the rest of them go. Oh, Zeke, I just see one word right here. It says robots. What do you think that's gonna be?
Making robots.
Robot stream. What is it?
You can make real robots that actually move.
Right! Robots Dream 2, level 1. Zeke, that looks so fun. Are you gonna build your actual robots? Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Oh, this is level 1, so you're gonna build the ones in level 1. A helicopter, a T-Rex.
A helicopter?
Now we got lots of books left. What do we got the books? Oh, spelling you see? There you go.
More spelling. Cool.
Guys, learn your spelling, that's important, right? And then you've got, what are those books?
Same, like,
Oh, literature. Yeah. And let's see the other side. This is the 4th grade curriculum handbook. That's very helpful in how, like, those handbooks that come with each grade.
Hey, Daddy.
Just makes the planning side like really easy. And like, so the way Timberdoodle has their stuff outlined, it's not like you have to get everything done like a certain day or you're gonna start falling behind. It's very flexible, and the way I like doing it is you can actually schedule it in weeks. And so like, this is what I need to get done this week. So if we do like a lot in one day and take the rest of the week off, that's great. Or we can spread it out 5 days a week, or in our schedule, sometimes on Thursdays, the kids have other stuff going on. And so we can take like Thursdays off for them to go to like other kid groups with friends and stuff. So, but that handbook is what makes this handbook here is what makes it all kind of easy. Let me see. Oh, come on, since we're sliding out, the series. Oh, World War II. Oh, they're like comic books.
Yeah.
How do you like to learn your history that way?
Me?
That's a pretty cool way. This is a Civil War. Is that a comic book also? Yeah. That's pretty darn sweet.
Yeah. Now I want to do my history more.
Science.
Like science.
Age of Reason.
Reason.
In the Age of Reason. Yeah. So what else do we got in that stack? We've got daily 6 straight writings. We've got activities books. We got your tests for your grade and more literature stuff. This is all the school we've got for kindergarten and a 3rd grade coming up this year. This is the stuff we have from past years of Timberdoodle and things. So I'm gonna have to organize all this and get some of that older stuff moved out and get some of this stuff planned out and moved in. Sounds fun to me. I like this stuff.
It does look.
0 to 3. And then the front here it says 3+. So you'll be fine, Toby. You can do it with Mommy and Halle and you'll be just fine. Our plan this year is for me to continue doing school with Hannah and Zeke. And Dana will be jumping in now and doing school with Toby and Halle. So between Her doing the younger ones, me doing the older ones. Got everything covered. One of the things that I'm personally looking forward to with Dana and I both teaching this year is that we get to teach together. Like now it's not just Tim, you go off and do your homeschool thing, but something that we both have in common together that we can talk about and discuss and share experiences with and kind of be a team, Dana and I together as we do this, so that'll be fun. I was just looking through the 3rd grade Timberdoodle curriculum handbook. This is the thing I just love. It makes putting all this together so easy. It gives you like an annual planner for how to plan out the whole curriculum for the whole year. You know, it says your annual planner. And then it gives you the weekly planner, so you can go by week with some hints and tips. This is if you get the basic one. We get the complete guide, the complete kit, because we feel like that's got a good balance. This seemed just to be a little bit too slim for us, so this is pretty much what we use. And so you can see how it's kind of how I've taken what they do and kind of customized it, made my own weekly chart for it. And then it's got like a reading challenge and like different, you know, if you're a light reader versus an avid reader versus a committed reader. And then they've got the obsessed reader. So if your kid really loves reading like our kids do, they could go through and fill all that in. And then what it has is like all the curriculum that came with your kit is in here. But it's a little bit about the kit and about it. But what I like is that it has tips about scheduling in here. So if, like, they give you their advice for how you would work through this curriculum given the schedule that you're trying to reach, which is the part that, I don't know, it's just really good to not just get a bunch of books and be like, oh, what do I do? But to have something already planned out for you, a schedule for the year, a schedule for each week, and then tips and things on how to get through that curriculum and successfully do it with whatever type of family schedule you got going on. So this book, this is kind of what puts it all together for me and makes it all like this is what got me hooked on Timberdoodle, this system right here. That, and I wanted something like super hands-on that's fun for me and the kids. I think, you know, everyone has different learning styles. Some are very kinesthetic, some are auditory, some are visual. But I think when the kids are like this age, and even my age, like I definitely like appreciate being hands-on. And I know our kids, like when we sit around a table and do something with our hands, like that's when we get the most excited about working together and doing school together. And it makes it the most fun for us too. But there's enough visual stuff, enough auditory stuff and everything built in too, so that as our kids grow older and develop their own kind of learning style, that it'll be totally fine for them. And if we need to tweak it, like that's the nice thing about homeschooling. If something's just not working, you're not committed to it. You can just be like, oh, this isn't working, and set it aside and try something else. So that's the way we do things. We are very thankful to Timberdoodle for sending all of this to us so we can show it to you guys and share with you our experiences as we use it this year. If you guys are interested in checking them out, we have used them for a few years and we do love them. There's a link down in the description below this video. You can go to their website, and if you're thinking about homeschooling your kids and want to look into it, we recommend it. And you can check out more about them over there at timberdoodle.com. The more I dig into this curriculum, the more just excited I get for the upcoming school year. So lots of homeschooling vlogs coming up. Can't wait to share those with you guys here this year.